Welcome. The Google team's excited to inform you Google Chat has made some recent updates and we want to get you informed. Let's go ahead and dive deeper about these amazing updates in Google Chat. First of all, Google has launched a new framework to help you stay on top of your messages. Google has launched shortcuts. You will find in your Google Chat interface, either in the Gmail integrated workspace, chat.google, the standalone app, or the progressive web app, you will find home, mentions, and starred. We'll talk more about these here briefly. Next up is you will have the option to filter for unread messages. This will give you the ability to narrow down your view by filtering for unread messages. And lastly, Google has launched a new icon for Google Chat. The first stop is Google Chat, and we're going to discuss the new framework shortcuts. First shortcut we're going to discuss is Home. Home is available for you right underneath the shortcut navigation framework, and Home allows you to quickly catch up on all new activity across all conversations in a single location. Consider it a one-stop shop. The next shortcut is Mentions. You will find Mentions right underneath Home, and Mentions new shortcut gives you the visibility into the messages addressed specifically to you. Another great option for you to access chats that are important to you. And the last one is Starred. Starred is right underneath Mentions, and this will help you stay on top of your most important messages in chat. The other feature that's rolling out with the Google Chat updates is allowing you to filter for unread messages. You can now narrow down your view by filtering unread messages. You will have the option to then filter the unread messages to quickly navigate to the messages that you need to respond to quickly. And the last one is, as we already mentioned, is Starred. However, I'm pointing this one out as this is a separate rollout. So some of you may have Home and Mentions but not Starred. No worries. This is just because it is a separate rollout. Also, I want to point out Starred is used for numerous different ways. One, Starred could be an important message that you have decided that I want to refer back to at all times. Starred could also be a place where you have a to-do list marked and you want to take action on it. We use Starred in other our Google Workspace apps such as Drive and Gmail. I'm not sure how you use Starred, but more than likely you'll use the same concept inside Chat, and you will have that new shortcut right inside your Google Chat to then identify important messages the way you can in other apps by starring it. Next thing we're going to do is going to go ahead and give you a quick demonstration in an account that has all three of these shortcuts and all these other features that I briefly have mentioned. But I also want to take this time to remind you this is not rolling out to everybody at once. So be patient. If you don't see it, it's okay. It is gradually rolling out to all our users. I don't even have it yet. So we have to just patiently wait and understand this is coming soon for all of us. My persona today is Trainer 1. And I'm actually in the test domain. As I mentioned earlier, I do not have the new look and feel of chat inside my own account. So with that being said, I want to go ahead and just give you a quick demonstration of what it should look like in your account soon, or you're lucky enough to already have it in your account. So first, many of us will access our chat through our Gmail integrated workspace. So to access our chat, you go up to the top left-hand corner, click on the chat icon, and then you will see the new shortcuts that I just briefly discussed. Home, Mentions, and Start. Before I talk about the shortcuts and the other features, we do need to make note that you can access chat through the standalone app by going to the waffle and selecting the new icon, Chat. You can go there and directly access chat as well. The other thing is that many people do not know that you can actually have a progressive web app, allowing you to access chat in your taskbar. To do so, go to that standalone app that I'm currently on. Go to the top right-hand corner in your Omnibox, also known as your URL box. You can click Install Google Chat. Click OK by selecting Install, and then you will see you will have now a new standalone app in a progressive web app form, and you can then minimize it, and you can see now at the bottom it is appearing in my taskbar. So it is a great way to quickly access as a separate app inside your device. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just minimize that, and I'm going to go where I think most users access chat, which is in the Gmail integrated workspace. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and click on the Home button in the Gmail Integrated Workspace, and you will see then Home allows you to quickly catch up on any new activity across your conversations in a single location. So remember, this is your one-stop shop, and then you will then see you can quickly respond to any message that appears here. Now, you also have mentions. Now, I currently do have one that has already been read. It's been mentioned. It says OCIO Training 1. You'll see that any conversation that has mentioned, which is the @ and your username, you can then respond here as well. The next stop is Start. I'm going to go ahead and select the new shortcut Start. And you'll notice in this particular trainer account, there's no starred messages showing up here. So let's go ahead and find a message, and I'm going to indicate that it's important to me by putting a star next to that particular message. I'm going to go ahead and go to Trainer 4, and I feel that this message is important. I'm going to click on the famous 3 dots. By now, we know that 3 dots in Google means ... Google's got more for you. In this particular case, I'm going to select starred. This same message will also appear in the filter starred in the new shortcut starred. I'm going to go ahead and click on that particular new shortcut, and you will find the how are you message from Trainer 4 directly in the starred filter. So the last option I have for you is I'm going to go ahead and show you by going to the Home button, and there is an option to filter your unread and read messages. So in the Home buttons, there are days that you might feel slightly overwhelmed with all the messages that are in the Home button. And you need to quickly respond to all the messages that you have not had a moment to do so. To quickly do that, you can go to your Home button, as I just did, go to the top right-hand corner, select the new filter sort option by selecting unread, and it will filter all the messages that are indicated as unread, and then you can quickly then respond to all those messages that you need to quickly respond to at the end of the day. With that, I strongly encourage you to check out all the resources posted below to learn more about all these amazing Google Chat updates. Thank you.